The following is a presentation of Los Angeles Wash and Chill, a California corporation doing business as LA Wash and Chill, where your laundry is our priority. Thank you.
Hi, this is an overview of the potential places that we have in mind to build facilities for LA Wash and Chill. Locations. Disclaimer. Please note, the following locations are what we have in mind for where we plan to build our stores. Therefore, these locations might be subject to change as needed when the actual construction takes place. Per the expert advice of Mr. Rick Juarez, our contact with the company PWS The Laundry Co., the nation's leader in laundry equipment sales. Based on Rick's suggestions, these sites are single-story art-level buildings to allow for easy installation of exhaust pipes, have easily accessible parking to allow for the convenient access for our customers when they drive up to do or deliver their clothes for cleaning, are located conspicuously on busy streets where there is pedestrian and vehicle traffic, are in locations that have plenty of space around the actual building to allow for piping plumbing construction without placing an overwhelming burden on traffic and/or the city. We strategically sought out busy sweet spots that are not too busy that it'll make it difficult to get the necessary city-state permits for the seamless and quick construction of our facilities. The following are the locations we had in mind. Option 1, 235 South Broadway, Los Angeles, CA 9012. This location at the 2nd and Ure Broadway cross streets of downtown Los Angeles is a single-level building, has 2 parking lots beside and behind it, is in a sweet spot in DTLA that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, yet wouldn't be a burden to the city during construction, i.e. renovations, electrical and plumbing work, etc., due to its location. Is right next to a mostly Hispanic church, opposite from a shoe repair shop and 1-2 a block from the historic Grand Central Market in downtown Los Angeles. Disclaimer. For informational and planning purposes only. This statement is provided solely for informational purposes to promote transparency and accuracy in LA Wash and Chill's financial reporting, due diligence, and fundraising efforts. The information below should not be construed as a guarantee of future performance or actions, and should not be relied upon for any legal or financial decision-making. Los Angeles Wash and Chill DBA. LA Wash and Chill has consulted with industry experts in the commercial laundromat construction space, and has been advised to seek out properties that are single-story buildings to allow for efficient utility and exhaust installation, include accessible parking to ensure customer convenience, are located along high-traffic corridors to maximize visibility and walk-in business, offer surrounding space suitable for construction without interfering with city traffic. In line with this guidance, LA Wash and Chill has identified a promising location at 235 S Broadway, Los Angeles, CA 9012, which aligns with or exceeds these criteria. We are aware that a portion of this property is currently leased to an art gallery, GABA Gallery, which operates on a limited schedule, Wednesday to Saturday, 12 to 3 p.m. While we are not privy to the financial terms or status of the gallery's lease, we believe there may be an opportunity to work collaboratively with the existing tenant and landlord to explore a mutually beneficial arrangement. We recognize that landlords may evaluate tenancy decisions through the lens of highest and best use, a principle that emphasizes the most economically beneficial and legally permissible utilization of a property. In this context, we believe that repurposing the space into a modern laundromat has the potential to enhance the property's long-term value, stimulate local economic activity, and offer a stable and reliable rental stream for the landlord. While LA Wash and Chill continues to evaluate additional properties, we consider this location a strong contender in our strategic planning. Thank you, Los Angeles Wash and Chill, DBA LA Wash and Chill Management. Option 2, 716 South Spring St. Los Angeles, CA 914. This location at the 7th and Spring Cross streets of downtown Los Angeles is a single-level building, has 1 parking lots beside and behind it, is in a sweet spot in DTLA that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, yet wouldn't be a burden to the city during construction, i.e. renovations, electrical and plumbing work, etc., due to its location. Is right next to a food court on Spring Street, opposite from the CVS drugstore and right in the middle of several new and old residential apartment complexes. Option 3, 942 Los Angeles, St. Los Angeles. CA 900 this location at the intersection of Olympic and Los Angeles streets and downtown Los Angeles is a single-level building, has one parking lot behind it, is located in a conspicuous area that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, is in the heart of the fashion district near Los Angeles Street and Olympic Boulevard. Option 4, 470W 7th Street, Los Angeles. CA 901 tour. This location on 7th Street in downtown Los Angeles, between Hill and Olive, is a single-level building. Has one parking lot beside and behind it. Is located in a conspicuous area that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic. Is close to the jewelry district of DTLA that gets plenty of customer interaction and is opposite the Los Angeles Athletic Club, adjacent to a 7-Eleven store and a few blocks away from Walgreens, the Macy's Plaza and Whole Foods Market. Option 5, 267 Main St. Los Angeles. CA 900 Halberuau. This location at the 3rd and Main Street cross streets of downtown Los Angeles is a single-level building, has one parking lot beside it, is in a sweet spot in DTLA that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, yet wouldn't be a burden to the city during construction, i.e. renovations, electrical and plumbing work, etc., due to its location. Is in the location that used to be the 5-star bar that appears to be closed. Option 6, inicia with 3rd St. Los Angeles, CA 913. This location at the 3rd and Spring Cross streets of downtown Los Angeles is a single-level building, has 2 parking lots beside and behind it, is in a location in DTLA that receives plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, also will not be a hindrance during construction as it pertains to the city regulations. Option 7, 706 N Broadway, Los Angeles, CA 912. This location on 706 N Broadway, Los Angeles, CA 912 in the Chinatown section of downtown Los Angeles, is a single-level building, has a parking structure next to it and offers street parking in the front of the building, is in a sweet spot in the Chinatown section of DTLA that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, yet wouldn't be a burden to the city during construction due to its location. Is the building that previously served as the location for the Lucky Deli by Crispy Pork Gang, operating for over 40 years before being closed. Google search, is Lucky Deli in Chinatown closed? Result, yes, Lucky Deli by Crispy Pork Gang in Los Angeles Chinatown is closed. The deli closed due to a city-mandated shutdown for a vermin infestation on November 30th, 2023, and the business is now permanently closed. Closure date, November 30th, 2023. Reason for closure, vermin infestation, leading to a city-mandated shutdown status, permanently closed. Option 8, 251S Main St. Los Angeles, CA 912. This location at the 2nd and Main Cross streets of downtown Los Angeles is a single-level building, has 2 parking lots on either side of it, with additional street parking in its front, is in an area that is surrounded by plenty of residential apartment buildings. Option 9, 940 S Hill St. Los Angeles, CA 9015. This location at the Olympic and Hill Cross streets of downtown Los Angeles is a single-level building, has 1 spacious parking lot next to it and a built-in parking facility on the right side of the building, is in an area of DTLA that A, gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic to organically attract customers upon launching the store without being a burden on the city during construction. B, is surrounded by plenty of residential apartment buildings. C, is close to the Whole Foods and Ralph's Grocery stores and the various business establishments on the ever-busy Broadway and Olympic avenues of DTLA. Option 10, 312 South Alameda Street, Los Angeles, CA 90113. This location is at the intersection of 3rd and Alameda Streets in the Little Tokyo district of downtown Los Angeles. This location is a single-level building, has 1 parking lot in the front, is located in a conspicuous area that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, is right across from the Little Tokyo Galleria shopping mall. Option 11, 901 S Hill St. Los Angeles, CA 9015. This location is at the intersection of 9th and Hill Streets in the historic core district of downtown Los Angeles, This location is a single-level building, has 2 parking lots in the front and adjacent to the building, is located in a conspicuous area that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, is close to the Ralph's Ann, Whole Foods supermarkets, CVS drugstore, etc. in the South Park and financial districts of downtown LA. Option 12, 301 S Central Ave, Los Angeles, CA 90113, this location at the 3rd, and central cross streets of downtown LA Little Tokyo District, is right next to the Los Angeles Centers for Alcohol and Drug Abuse, LA CADA. Furthermore, this location also is a single-level building, has 1 parking lot behind it and other parking lots nearby, is in a conspicuous area in the downtown LA Little Tokyo District that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, yet wouldn't be a burden to the city during construction, renovations, plumbing, etc. due to its location, is in a location that is very close to or within walking distance to the following landmarks, namely the Centenary United Methodist Church, the Higashi Honganji Buddhist Temple, the Little Tokyo Galleria, the Little Tokyo Villa, Little Tokyo Towers Concentra Urgent Care, Union Church of LA, Exer Urgent Care Downtown LA. Option 13, Honoring 37, 11th St. Los Angeles, CA 917, this location at 1137 W 7th St. Los Angeles, CA 917. It is at the intersection of 7th and Lucas Streets just west of downtown Los Angeles in the Westlake neighborhood of Los Angeles. This location is a single-level building, has 1 parking lot right next to building and behind it, is in a conspicuous area that gets plenty of motor and pedestrian traffic, is adjacent to the Commodore Cafe, casual that prepares coffee, drinks, and pastries, including vegan options, in a relaxed setting. If this location is chosen, well, full disclosure, it will be close to and have to compete with the 7th Street Laundry pictured elsewhere on this page. However, this potential location is adjacent to where the former Commodore laundromat used to be, and here is a picture from our business plan and website circa 2020, when this now closed. Laundromat used to be listed as a potential competitor. So if we decide to use this location, as it pertains to being situated close to another laundromat, keep in mind that in the central downtown LA area, the following grocery stores are within just mere blocks of each other: Smart & Final, 845 S Figueroa, St. Los Angeles, CA 9017 Ralph's Grocery Store, 645 W 9th St. Los Angeles, CA 9015 Whole Foods Market, 788 S Grand Ave, Los Angeles, CA 9017. Moreover, just on 7th Street in downtown LA, the Bank of America, located on 888 W 7th St. 100 Los Angeles, CA 9017 Chase Bank, located on 725 S Figueroa St. Los Angeles, CA 9017 are literally opposite of each other. So if these similar businesses are mere blocks from each other, perhaps us putting a laundromat in this location, close to where another laundromat currently is, shouldn't be an issue in my opinion. So, this concludes the several locations we have in mind, and you shall notice that unlike the nearest competitors in the outskirts of central DTLA, our facilities are not like theirs, illustrated herewith. That A, do not offer easily accessible parking, B, are not in single-story level buildings, which may have made them difficult to erect and perhaps difficult to maintain. Here are the nearest laundromats to central downtown Los Angeles, both being in the Westlake area west of DTLA, and why we are confident we can outdo them. Competitor 1, 1324 W 7th St. 7th and Whitmer, Los Angeles, CA, 917. Competitor 2, Wash and Fold Laundromat at 1410 W 6th St. Los Angeles, CA 917, Westlake.
The website, investor materials, data room, and videos of Los Angeles Wash and Chill, a California corporation doing business as LA Wash and Chill, are for informational purposes only and do not constitute an offer to sell or a solicitation of an offer to buy securities in the company or any related entity. Any offer or solicitation will be made exclusively through the appropriate 506C offering materials, which may include detailed information about the investment, risks, fees, and expenses. Investments are open only to accredited investors, as defined by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. This material does not constitute legal, tax, or financial advice. Prospective investors should consult their advisors before making any investment decisions. Thank you. Sincerely, Management, Los Angeles Wash and Chill, a California corporation doing business as LA Wash and Chill.